Bless the Lord, oh my soul. All within me, bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Forget not all his benefits. He forgives all your sin. He heals all your brokenness. He redeems your life from the pit. Crowns you with mercy, crowns you with love. Slow to anger, rich in love. His compassion rises like the sun. From the heavens, high above. Great is his love for everyone. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Every heart be given him praise. As far as the east from the west, he has carried my sins away. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Let his mercy cover the night. From everlasting to everlasting, his kingdom rules in light. Justice for all who are oppressed. He made his ways known to Moses, his acts to the children of Israel. As a father has compassion on the children that he loves, so the Lord shows compassion to the ones who fear his name. He remembers we are dust. Our days are like the grass, but his mercy never fades. His faithfulness will last. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Every heart be given him praise. As far as the east from the west, he has carried my sins away. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Let his mercy cover the night. From everlasting to everlasting, his kingdom rules in light.
I was singing mercy and justice to you, oh Lord, I make my song.
All right, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Monday morning. How you doing? Say hi in the chat. Tell us where you're from. Good morning. Hezzy, Jeff, said, Nate, Kevin. Good morning, John, Candace. What's up? From Germany. Cool. The Philippines. Awesome. Rio de Janeiro. Hey, you were in California before. Are Are you there visiting, Georgette? Brandon, Ted, what's up? Corey. Mike, what's up, Mike? Good morning, Kingdom Wealth. Australia, Alaska. Bob, good morning. Rio sounds nice to visit. I'd like to visit Rio. We're going to visit Greece here soon. From Maryland, good morning. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome. Glad you're here. We have a new week, a new set of price action, a new ripping and roaring. We're going to take a look at the market. We're going to start by moving our previous day high or previous week high and our previous day high levels. And then we will watch the market, open in prayer, and then rock and roll. Let me turn this down a little bit. I don't think I got the indicators on here. Doesn't seem right. I don't think this is right. Is that right? Are we on NQM? I've been on the continuing contract for a while. Or not a while, but is it are we on NQM? I can't remember. Or is it H? I don't keep track of it. It is M. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we dipped into the 4-hour time frame and then moved higher. We sold off. I mean, just our retracement, I should guess. You should call it. We got Asia highs up here. Asia lows down there. We've swept London low. We've swept London high. That needs to be adjusted. All right, I want to look for retracement today. I'm looking at this as our purge higher. I'm looking at this as our internal tag and looking for external liquidity down here. So this is our external liquidity point. We'd like to see maybe do one more attempt and move lower. That's on our hourly. We're currently on the hourly time frame. Here's our hourly fair value gap that we've been respecting. Look at the bodies, respect the midpoint. That looks nice. I don't know what that green line is. Is that our previous, is that our, what is is that? Yeah, I knew something was going on here. $930 model. Let's see what we got. We got 4 minutes. We got a premium opening range right now. We swept London low. I'm not interested in anything for 930. I won't be taking the 930 model. Let's go ahead and open in prayer here right after the open, and then We'll talk a little bit more about what we think the market's going to do here this morning. All right, we got our opening range gap right there. That's already been filled. We got our new week opening gap. I need to relabel that. We got a breaker right here. I would like to see lower prices, maybe do something like this. I see this as internal liquidity to external liquidity right here. Nice aggressive candle. All right, let's open in prayer. Father, we just commit this week to you. We commit our time to you. We commit this day to you, Father. Lord, I pray a blessing over everyone that's a part of this stream. Everyone that has been a part of this stream. Lord, I pray that they would be blessed richly and in every way, Father. I pray that they would be, they would come encounter you here in this live stream. Father, that this live stream would be to glorify your name. It'd be to magnify you. And Father, and I pray that we just would reflect Jesus in everything that we say and do. Father, I pray for wisdom as we read the market. Lord, that we would have understanding beyond our years, beyond our education, Father. Thank you for your leadership. We love you so, so much. In Jesus' name. And everyone said, amen. Amen. King to Castles, good morning. Shane, good morning. 930 model is a model I teach inside the academy. We have an hourly sweep right here. Hourly sweep happened at 7 a.m. and then we had an expansion candle. This was that right here. No, I'm sorry, right here. 4-hour swept here over in the Asia session. And then we have this sweep of liquidity right here on the 4-hour. We're in a weird spot right now. I think we're in the beginnings of a smart money reversal, which I think happened. Dang it. Which I think happened right here. Now we're having an expansion. How low it wants to go and then retrace up to this Asia low would be a breaker. So we're really looking for this level right here to show us that we want to move lower. So we see this, it confirms that price is moving lower. We wait for a retracement, we look for our entry, we look for a continuation to the downside. That is how we handle this from a higher time frame perspective, hourly time frame. Now, it just depends on how it wants to execute. Sometimes it will be just a wick and it'll be in this candle. We'll move back up here. This hourly candle closes and then the next hourly candle wicks up and then it expands lower. It could be that quick, or it could be, 2, 3, 4 hours later. We don't have our first presented fair value gap yet. No. We don't count that as our first presented fair value gap. Why? Because if you go to regular trading hours, that's not a fair value gap. There's not a candle before it. We got to have our first candle before. Isn't that interesting? Regular trading hours did not hit all-time highs. It was in the pre-market, or is in the electronic trading hours. Way to go, Brandon. Congrats, my friend. That's all good news. I want something up here. That's what I'd like. This is our last 5-minute fair value gap. We've already tagged it. What's up, Cedric? %70 is sitting about here, which is in line with this breaker and previous day high. Ooh, Ted's going long. All right. I want this to be tagged, this 30-minute. The higher 15-minute maybe, or right around this area. That's kind of what I'm looking for. This hourly, I think we are going to close. I want this hourly to close bearish, And then I want the next candle to come and wick up into this. That's what I would like to see. Into that hourly. We could be building some low resistance liquidity right here by making some higher highs. That's an option. Nothing obvious right now for a trade. Because the market's crazy. This week is going to be a little bit different. We got a lot of news. We got a lot of earnings that are dropping this week. Today is Verizon, I believe. And then we got some major hitters the rest of the week. Yeah, I think I'm bearish. I mean, I want to be bearish. We'll see. This 4-hour fair value gap right here is holding up price right now. Go for it. $9.30 tag. First presented fair value gap inversed. We have a breaker right here. We have the 4-hour fair value gap that we're in. This is the external liquidity that tells me price is running lower. Or what I'm treating as external liquidity. Too tight right here. Nothing that's screaming obvious to me. I got some Apex. I got Apex to do some giveaways. So I think for Apex, we're gonna do a giveaway for Apex maybe on Friday. On May 1st, to kick May off, we'll do a giveaway for Apex. I'm still waiting for the confirmation for Funded Next that everything is working and ready to go. Oh, I just got it. I'm looking at a notification now. Let's see. They want to do it tomorrow. We can't do it tomorrow. So we are going to do a Fund Index Future giveaway on Wednesday. It is official. It will be on Wednesday. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a little low energy today. A little tired. I want it to move lower. Pre-market hit all-time highs. I think I'm just gonna go short until price tells me it wants to go higher. This 4 hour is going to be a key factor in that. If this 4 hour holds, then we might see higher prices. But if we close below it, I'm looking for maybe an immediate rebalance to London low and then price moving lower. All right, 15-minute candle has officially closed. And this is what we're looking like. A lot of wicks. That's all I'm seeing. Just wicks. That's what I'm seeing right now. We'll see what this candle turns into, obviously. It's just starting out. Kind of want to go short right here to this external low, but that's just too close, too much risk. It took away the fair value gap, so consolidating.
Connection lost.
There's the drop right there. Respected the breaker and moved lower right there. All this looked really nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that delivery. There's 70% right there in the 5-minute fair value gap. That is a beautiful delivery right there. Mate. No, I don't think so. Apex, I'll do one on Friday for May 1st going into May, and then we will do another. We're doing Funded Next on Wednesday. I just got a message. They asked to wait till tomorrow, which we won't do it tomorrow because I'll be on a private live stream. Looks like we hit London low on ES. Quite the reaction on ES. We got a potential inversion right here. We got equal highs sitting right there. Lows already ran. I like this strength right here. I wanted it to come up into this area anyway. There's a little breaker right there. I'm gonna try this breaker long, see if it just wants to continue to up here. Right there. See if it wants to continue this strength. I'm gonna put a tight stop here, right where it dipped into it. I want to see just the continuation of this momentum. So that's what I'm playing, is based on how large I'm seeing these candles be, that I want to see it just push right through these and just continue. We swept and we made equal highs right here. We swept them, I guess, on the 5 minute. What does it look like on the 15? All right, so new 15-minute candle right now. This is where the drop can happen. We'll give it a little more room in case it wants to. So new 15-minute candle, we anticipate the new 15-minute candle to give some type of lower move to create the bottom wick. So I don't know how low it wants to go, and that's where stop outs can happen. If we're on the right side, that's what we're trying to avoid, is being stopped out by the wick of this 15-minute candle. I got a feeling it's gonna dip. I got a feeling it's gonna dip. I'm gonna hold it here. I'm gonna close that position, and I'm gonna let it do its dip and see if it gives me a little bit better position. We got these two large fair value gaps right here, so I'm gonna re-enter somewhere around there. And if I got out and it moves higher, then I won't re-enter. Because we did sweep some internal liquidity from this inversion here. Ultimately, I want to see lower prices, but I'd like it to get up to there. This is a hard spot to be in, I think. This is where I want it to get. It's right here. Good luck. What's up, Cash? I might re-long this. I want it to come down a little bit more. I don't trade Australian USD, but my understanding is it does. I'll go long if we can get above 930. I think that's what I'm looking at here. All right, because of the 4-hour fair value gap holding that holding, I think we need to look for I think I'm going to look for longs, unless we continue to see a drop off here. I'm seeing this as a pullback. Let's see, look at the hourly, make sure I'm not missing something, because the 4 hours is just so long here. Yeah, the hourly did not even close either. Here's the hourly fair value gap. That's how it closed. We closed inside of it. So I'm considering this as a wick on the hourly to come back up into this range, which is what I wanted. What's up, Mark? No, I got word that they wanted to wait until tomorrow, which I won't be here tomorrow. And, oh man. So it'll be on Wednesday, and then we'll do another giveaway probably on Friday. I'm watching this inversion right here. We hit 50%. I just need to see a willingness to want to go higher right here. Alright, I'm going to go long here. We'll see if it gives it to us. Based on this inversion, hit 50% into a breaker. We'll target, I'm targeting basically around this 4-hour or previous day high. Come back down here, or we fail this inversion, I'll close the position. That's our equal highs right here. That's our initial target with our stop sitting here. We have to wait for the close. Closed inside of it. Now we have to wait for another 60 seconds. If we get down to this low though, before that, I will close the position. Okay, it violated. I'm watching to see if we push higher right here, but it barely violated. So I'm gonna put stops right at this low. And if it comes back down there, I'll be out. All right, stopped out there. I think I'm gonna sit on my hands here, guys. A lot of back and forth. Guys, I'm pretty low energy, as I said today. I'm actually really tired. Don't know why. Well, no, I really don't. I'm just tired. We'll see if this will give us one more shot here. I'm not taking anything. I'm not in anything. I'm just saying we'll see if we can get one more. See if there's one more opportunity, but that's probably going to be it. The market Asia session moved really nicely. Yeah, I did like this inversion. I probably would have taken that again. Overlapping with the breaker, a fair value gap, 50% of that range, equal highs. That was worth the shot. I don't regret trying to take that trade. Thank you, Kay. Maybe I need different music. Maybe I need something that just starts pumping me up. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. We're kind of in this high resistance area. I thought that with this candle, these candles are what grabbed my attention. So when we dipped down, I thought we might go higher. So this price action right here is what got me interested. None of this was really interesting. That's right, we need some music to pump the market up. I need something different. All right, let's go. Looks like he has they have a new one. Let's see what it is. If you're just starting out, I would say if you're just starting out, go with Apex. It's the cheapest. Or if you're like, I want to try to get to that payout on the first eval, then I'd go with something like Tradify. And then if you're like, I'm expecting to get payouts, I would go with a company like Take Profit Trader. In that order. This is music by Christian EDM Central. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Justice to you, oh Lord. I will sing praises. I will behave wisely in a perfect way. Oh, when will you come to me?
Yeah, this looks horrible, guys. There's nothing going on here. I'm waiting. But there's nothing going on right now. All right, we're expanding now.
Within my house, he who tells lies shall not continue in my presence.
Nothing here though. We do have a 1030 model. We'll see if that plays out. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you. All right, Kingdom Wealth, welcome. I'm excited.
Hear my prayer, oh Lord. Let my cry come
We're inversing the 31 candle, so that's a no.
from me in the day of my trouble. Incline your ear to me in the day that I call. Answer me speedily. My days are consumed like smoke. My bones burned in pain. My heart is stricken and withered. I forget to eat my bread because of the sound of my groaning. My bones cling to my skin. I am like a pelican of the wilderness, like an owl of the desert. I lie awake like a sparrow alone on the housetop. But you, oh Lord, shall endure forever, and the remembrance
I don't like this inversion. There's really not any liquidity that it's grabbing. So sure, it could go and go higher, but that's not the kind of inversion I want to take.
shall endure forever. My enemies reproach me all day. Those who are against me swear an oath against me. I have eaten ashes like bread, mingled my drink with weeping. Because of your indignation and wrath, you have lifted me up and cast me away. My days are like a shadow that lengthens. I wither away like grass. But you, oh Lord, shall endure forever, and the remembrance of your name to all generations. But you, oh Lord, shall endure forever.
Yeah, it's not bad when nobody's talking. I like this music when nobody's talking. But then when I'm talking, it's like I just want instrumental music in the background, you know?
You will arise and have mercy on Zion. The time to favor her has come. The set time has come. For your servants take pleasure in her stones and show favor to her dust. So the nations shall fear the name of the Lord, and all the kings of earth your glory. The Lord shall build up Zion. He shall appear in his glory. He shall regard the prayer of the destitute. But you, oh Lord, oh, shall endure forever.
This breaker looks good. Here's that sweep. There's a breaker inside that fair value gap. We did sweep most of this internal liquidity. We left these equal highs here. I'm gonna... These equal highs are what's attractive to me. Running half of this, I'm wondering if we're gonna run the rest of it. We'll wait till 10:45. All right, which inversion are you talking about? The one that's going up or down? Yeah, it's AI generated, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what he uses. EDM Central, or Christian EDM Central is the name.
As the heavens are high above the earth, so great is his mercy. As far as the east is from the west, so far he has removed our transgressions. Like a father pities his children, so the Lord pities those who fear him. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Bless his holy name.
I gotta make one phone call, folks. I'll be right here.
His kingdom rules over all. Bless the dominion. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh Lord my God, you are very great. You are clothed with honor and majesty. You cover yourself with light. You stretch out the heavens like a curtain. You lay the beams of your chambers in the waters. You make the clouds your chariot. You walk on the wings of the wind. You make your angels spirits, your ministers a flame of fire. You laid the foundations of the earth that it should not be moved forever. You covered it with the deep. The waters stood above the mountains. You send the springs into the valleys. They flow among the hills. They give drink to every beast. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. You cause the grass to grow for the cattle, for the earth. The trees of the Lord are full of sap, the cedars which He planted. Birds make their nests, the stork her home. The high hills for wild goats, the rocks for refuge. You appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knows it's going down.
Yeah, I'm looking for another trade,
Darkness
but there's really nothing in here to take right now.
creep forward. You send the spring.
I've hurt myself many times trying to take trades in crap like this.
You cause the grass to grow for the cattle, for the earth.
All right, Mary, take care. I'm assuming you're already gone.
O Lord, how manifold are your works. In wisdom, you have made them all. The earth is full of your riches. These all wait for you, that you may give them their food. When you give, they gather. When you open your hand, they are filled. You send the springs into the valleys. They flow among the hills. You cause the grass
We're still waiting. We're coming up into the 11 a.m. macro. See if it wants to move here.
Sing to him, sing songs to him, talk of all his wondrous works. Glory in his holy name. Let the hearts rejoice. Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his face evermore. Remember his marvelous works, his wonders, his judgments. He remembers his covenant forever. The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. He remembers his covenant forever. The covenant with Abraham, his oath to Isaac, confirmed to Jacob, an everlasting covenant, saying, to you I will give the land of inheritance. When they were few in number, strangers in the land, wandering from nation to nation, from one kingdom to another. He remembers his covenant forever. The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. He remembers his covenant forever. He permitted no one to do them wrong. He rebuked kings for their sake, saying, do not touch my anointed. Do my prophets no harm. He called for a famine on the land, destroyed all provision of bread. He sent a man before them, Joseph, sold as a slave. He remembers his covenant forever. The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. He remembers his covenant forever.
Here in about 7 minutes, this fair value gap will be inversed on the hourly. I just don't think we're in a position to trade. I think if we close below this, like it looks like we are, I still want it to come back up to here.
That they might observe his statutes and keep his laws. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
There's no 5-minute fair value gaps at all? I don't think that... Is that the case? That is the case. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's just like a sweet kiss on the cheek. Yeah, there's 0 here. 15-minute. I mean, we're red. We took a loss. But I think I want to keep that loss small. You know what I'm saying? Andrew, I do not have an affirmation for today. I was late and I was not able to get it done. And I have a plate full of things that I have to do, and that's honestly what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to accept an offer for a client. For those that don't know, I'm also not full-time. I'm a realtor. I only take referrals.
They soon forgot his works. They did not wait for his counsel, but he regarded their distress.
I'm waiting. I'm willing to give it something. I'm willing to give it an opportunity, but I mean, when you see it for like 2 hours, just do this.
Nevertheless, he remembered his covenant
and relented according to his mercy. We have sinned with our fathers, oh, we have committed iniquity. We have done wickedly. We have sinned, we have done wickedly. We have done wickedly.
save us,
Lord our God,
gather us
from among the nations, that we may give thanks
to your holy name and triumph.
in your praise.
Blessed be the Lord, God of Israel.
I don't like this inversion right here because we left a fair value gap down here. We can go up to a 2-minute fair value gap and see if there's an opportunity. That looks a little bit better. But the problem with this taking that inversion right there is it's inside of all this consolidation. So it has a higher chance of failing. Not interested in that. That's usually what happens. I decide I'm going to be done and then it takes off.
To the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever. The redeemed of the Lord say so.
I like this music. I like it. It's chill. It's not the best he's done, but it's good.
From the east, from the west, from the north, from the south, they wandered in the wilderness in a desolate way. They found no city to dwell in, hungry and thirsty, their soul fainted in them.
Yeah, it's live. Send me an email. It's a James thing. I'm not sure if you have a different name inside the Discord, but I'm trying to circumvent some issues that we're having and just have it directly inside the dashboard for the full academy. So that's what I'm working on. They say I everything I looked at, oh, you're ready to go, make it go live, and then it's like all these small things keep coming up. So we'll work through it, get through it as part of Launching technology, apparently. Sorry about that. Cool, Kingdom Wealth. What's your name? Betsy, welcome. Glad you're here, Betsy. Well, folks, you know what I think I am going to do? I think we're going to... It's 11 o'clock right now. Oh yeah, do some land investing. That's cool. What you're going to learn is that most of the work on becoming a profitable trader is all between the ears. It's all psychology.
Fools, because of their transgression.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to call it a day.
Were afflicted.
We're probably going to break out of this this retail style wedge. So we're going to go one way or the other, but I'm not going to trade anymore. I want to preserve capital. We'll wait for a better day. We got FOMC later this week. We got a lot of stuff that's happening. If we're not hitting it right away, then we need to just stay off. That's the right approach. Is if you can't find it right away, just leave it. Wait, come back another time when it's more obvious. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna call it a day here. For those inside the Academy, we'll be live, private live stream tomorrow inside the Discord, so be there. And then we'll be back on Wednesday doing a giveaway for Funded Next Futures. And that's it. So, glad you're here. Sorry, it was a pretty boring day. The music kind of helped. Gave me a little bit of a bounce. I didn't yawn as much. So... we'll be back. You guys take care. God bless. Stay safe. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Loving kind.